If you're a senior in high school right now and looking for a school, GCU. Gosh, can you imagine if we got sponsored by GCU?
Yeah, Brian, we have to have a conversation.
Brian, listen, if you're watching right now, I need some moolah. Bad. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Birdwatching Podcast, where we ask chicks questions to get answers for you guys. Today I have a very special guest. Her name's Nickie Marchev. How's it going, Nickie?
It's going good.
Okay, good. Did I say your last name right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
All right, sweet. So the first thing we do, Nickie, is we try a Rooster. We do a Rooster review. So we'll try a beverage, give it a rating. Make sure to give a decimal, because no decimals is rookie scores. Okay. So like 4.7, 5.3.
Okay.
Get it, got it good?
Got it.
Dope. All right, let's crack them open.
All right.
Today we're trying out the Vita Coco coconut water. I love it.
Okay.
Oh, it smells good. It smells really good.
It doesn't smell good, actually.
It smells like mulch. All right, dink it.
It smells like milk or something.
Like,
wait, like dink it, like
yeah,
cheers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sink it. All right. Why is it so good?
Are you not trying it?
I'm scared. All right, I'm good. It's really good. Do you like it?
No, it's not good for coconut water.
Do you drink a lot of coconut water?
I like the organic kind.
Okay. I'm gonna try it again. Actually, I just closed the lid because I thought I was done, but I don't think I am yet.
Back for more.
All right. I got my rating.
All right.
Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay. What are you thinking?
4.7.
4.7. Pretty good rating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 1.2.
Really?
Yeah, that's my worst rating ever. I do not like this at all.
Like, I would never pick it.
Ugh. You don't mind it though. Like, it's not the worst thing ever.
Like, I could drink it.
So I'm just being a baby, kind of.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Whatever. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna play a little game. Usually we do guess this celebrity, but today we're gonna do guess this movie.
Okay.
So hopefully you get it. You're pretty in touch with film though? You like movies?
Not old ones.
Okay, this isn't an old. Well, it's kind of old, but not super old.
Okay.
All right, so we'll do a couple hints, and we'll see how many it takes you to get it right. But by like the fifth hint, pretty easy. So
I don't know.
It'll be fine. Trust me. So here's your first one. This movie was based on a Shakespeare play called Twelfth Night. Got it?
No.
What is it?
What?
All right, we'll do the second one. The main characters in this story are twins.
I don't think I've ever seen a movie where
With
there's
twins?
twins as the main character.
I feel like you have.
Maybe like Freaky Friday.
Not twins.
Oh my god.
Timestamp.
All right.
We'll take it out. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's
Parent Trap.
But not Parent Trap.
Okay.
But good guess.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Wrong name.
Same actress.
Yeah.
Just
Lindsay
like
Lohan.
10 years apart. But
yeah. Okay. Whatever.
All right. Here's your third one. This movie was released in 2002 on Disney Channel.
Okay.
Don't have it yet?
No.
Twins, Disney Channel movie.
Oh, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody?
No.
Oh.
But good guess.
Okay.
You might not know this movie.
I probably don't.
The way we're going, I'm like, I don't think she knows it. That's all right. We'll keep going.
Okay.
Here's your next one. A famous scene from this movie involves a group of people wearing nail polish for good luck.
I literally have no idea.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that one would give it to you. This is your last one. The protagonist secretly excels in a male-dominated sport.
Is it the one with Amanda Bynes?
No, not Amanda Bynes, but like same type of movie.
No, I have no clue.
Have you ever heard of Motocrossed?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh,
what is
dang.
that?
It was like a Disney movie about a girl, and she had a twin brother who like did motocross, and then he gets injured, so she like takes his place, but like secretly because girls aren't allowed to motocross.
Can I look it up?
Yeah, definitely.
That sounds a bit familiar. Yeah, no.
You've never seen that before?
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
The reason that I had actually picked that movie is because I was stalking your Instagram for questions, and one of your posts was like Johnny Tsunami, Where You At?
Yes, Johnny
Or
Kapahala.
Yeah. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, she knows Disney movies.
I actually do, because my older sister, like, I would always watch what she watched,
Right.
but I don't remember this particular one.
Dang. Okay, the other one I was
Sorry.
thinking was, do you remember Smart House?
Yes. That
Shit.
movie scared me so much when
It's
I was
scary.
younger.
Yeah, the house mom is
Yes.
creepy.
Yes.
Shoot,
I
I
loved
should've-
that movie.
I should have done that one. It was like up in the air, and I didn't know which one to pick.
Oh, sorry.
That's my fault. I made the template. All right. Let's talk about you a little bit. Let's talk about growing up, family life, high school, college.
Okay.
Who is Nickie?
Well, I'm from Minnesota.
Hey, shout out.
Yes.
10,000 likes.
I went to Rosemount High School.
Mm-hmm.
My parents are from Bulgaria.
Really?
Yeah, which is in
Crazy.
Europe, and they're divorced.
Okay.
So I have an older sister and a younger half brother.
Mm.
And I have a dog, Lucky, who's 15
Whoa.
right now. Yeah.
Got to be a little lucky to make it to 15, right?
Yeah. I'm like, that is too soon.
Is he not doing good? He's all right, though?
He's
Healthy?
all right for now, yeah.
Ooh.
He's hanging in there. And then I go to Grand Canyon University for
Nice.
college.
Lopes up.
Lopes up.
How do you like it there?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your major?
Finance, and then minor in cybersecurity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you good with like numbers? Finance is easy to you?
I like finance. Yeah. Like in high school, I would say like I did like AP Calc and that stuff.
man,
So
yuck.
numbers are like, okay.
Geometry gave me troubles.
Okay,
to be
I
honest
didn't really
with you.
like geometry that much, but I thought like
Good.
Calc was okay.
Oh, no, I don't think I would have excelled at calc. I think I was just bad at everything. So like geometry was tough too.
Fair enough.
But-
Fair enough.
Numbers were not my strong
But-
suit. But keep going, sorry.
I'm super tight with my grandparents,
Really?
which I like didn't realize until I started like hanging out with my friends, obviously, that like I feel like people in America like only see their grandparents like once a year, like
Yeah.
once every 2 years. Like how often do you see your grandparents?
Yeah, like once or twice.
Yeah.
But I go home, so like they live in Minnesota. When I go back, I'll probably see them like each time I go back.
But like let's say high school.
High school. Yeah, like twice.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Yeah, I feel
Not
like maybe
normal
that
in Bulgarian culture.
No. I feel like that's like a European thing. Like they've like always like lived like down the road.
Right.
Yeah.
Crazy. So are you guys just like more family oriented, tight knit?
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. Yeah, like all of like my aunts and uncles, grandparents, cousins, like all live in like
Tight.
25 minutes away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, same state for sure.
What did your grandparents think when your parents got divorced? Was that kind of like a big deal?
Okay, so I don't know. They got divorced when I was like born.
Oh, young.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't really know anything different, which
Right.
is kind of like a good thing.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't
Right.
know.
Better than like when
But-
you're 15.
Yeah, no,
That'd be
I
tough.
feel like that would have been tough. But I'm like where I'm standing, I don't mind it, and I like honestly can't imagine my parents being together anyways.
Yeah, true.
So
I mean, you never
it doesn't-
experienced it.
Yeah.
So you get like 2 Christmases and stuff?
2 Christmases, 2 birthdays,
Heyo.
more travel.
Yeah,
so
right.
I'm not mad about it.
All right. Who are you closer to?
My mom probably.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Is that who you go back and live with when you're back home?
yeah, but as I said, they're like 20 minutes away from each other.
Oh, they live close.
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I see my dad too,
Cool.
for sure.
Very cool.
But yeah, that's my family life. College, found some good friends.
Yeah. What's up, Peyton? Peyton's behind the cameras. Hey.
Yeah, I know, I love it. I love being in Arizona.
Yeah.
So.
It's hard to argue with the weather for sure. I know
Yeah.
everybody says that, but it's actually so facts.
No,
like if
it
you're
is.
from a state that just gets plowed with snow all the time,
Yeah.
you like move to the desert and you love it.
Yeah, I actually like wasn't sure about GCU. Like it was more so me and my like best friend. We were like, oh, free trip to Arizona.
Yeah.
In the winter, like
Discover.
in February.
Right.
And so we did Discover, and like I did not think I was going there, and then I ended up, coming here. So
What was
it worked
your
out.
original plan? Where'd you think you were gonna go?
So my sister graduated from Baylor.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, so I had visited her a couple times. I didn't really have like a dream school or anything, so I was just like, oh, I'll probably go to Baylor. But then my mom was like, oh, you have to just like apply, just like submit your application. And I was like, okay, I will.
To GCU.
To GCU. She was like, just do it.
She
Like,
wanted you to come here?
she was just like, keep your options open.
Oh,
Because like
smart,
I
smart,
wasn't like passionate about a school.
Right.
So then I was like, okay, like why not? I was like, I've already seen Baylor. I visited her a couple times. So I was like, let's try something new. Like I've never been to Arizona other than that. Like I've never like taken a trip there or anything.
Just discover. Cool.
Yeah. So I was just like, let's try it.
That's crazy. I only applied to GCU.
Really?
The only school. And then I got it and I was like, yep, sounds good.
You're like, bet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't too picky. How did you find out about GCU?
My brother went to GCU like 4 years before me. So he's 4 years older.
Gotcha.
So the year that he graduated, I actually did discover. But instead of like going with the group, I just came down here like on their ticket. And then I stayed with him for like an extra week.
Oh, fun.
So like I hung out with him and his friends, like a bunch of like older kids. And I was like,
you're like, this is fun.
This is it.
Yeah.
Like, what else do I need to see?
Yeah, exactly.
But honestly, if I went back now, I think I probably should have explored my options a little bit more, but I still think I would have ended up here.
Yeah, and I'm not mad about like the tuition price either.
No.
I'm like, it's so cheap, and I'm like living in Arizona.
Right.
So
is it? I feel like it's getting more expensive though by the year.
They're really set on like keeping tuition low.
Are they?
So I don't know.
Dope. Good for them.
Yeah.
Shout out GCU. Lopes up. If you're a senior in high school right now and looking for a school, GCU. Gosh, can you imagine if we got sponsored by GCU?
Yeah, Brian, we have to have a conversation.
Brian, listen, if you're watching right now, I need some moolah. Bad. Cool. Yeah. All right, I want to ask you a couple questions just to get to know you a little bit better. I was watching a podcast the other day, and they were talking about the green M&M.
Okay.
Have you seen the M&Ms before?
Yeah.
So the green M&M was like the girl one, and she was like kind of a smoke show like a couple of years ago, and then they changed her to be like a little bit more like, I don't know, family friendly.
Okay.
But do you think there are attractive cartoons? Like, did you ever have a crush on a cartoon growing up?
I would definitely say there are some maybe attractive ones. Like, I don't know that I would have had like a crush, but I can appreciate. So, first thought would be Danny Phantom.
Yeah, smoke show.
Like, never really watched that. I don't even, like, was that the show, Danny Phantom?
Yeah,
but
that's
like
what it's called.
The commercials, he was good looking.
Yeah, he's cutie
and in The Little Mermaid, the prince.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, ooh, bad for both teams. All right. I respect it. Oh, it's cool.
The prince that's in The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, he's a smoke. He's a good-looking cat.
Smoke show.
Yeah, I like him. He's
that's I'm like, are you playing both sides?
I don't know. I think I'm like getting drawn into it because you're giving me this energy.
No.
I think the one that stood out to me the most, have you seen Space Jam?
Yeah.
You know Lola Bunny?
Yes.
Kind of had a crush on her.
Okay. That's valid.
Yeah. She had something about her. Just the confidence level, I think.
Yeah.
But all right, next question. Do you have a favorite like animated show or movie of all time?
For sure.
What is it?
Madagascar.
Great movie.
Madagascar. I'm just kidding. I have a lot.
Do you watch a lot of like Disney and Pixar?
So I did.
Not anymore.
Like I can't tell you the last time I watched one.
Okay.
But definitely back in the day, Shrek is definitely one of the top.
I mean, come on.
And Shark Tale.
Shark Tale. Just watched that the other night, actually.
You did?
Well, after Will Smith smacked Chris Rock, I was like, I gotta watch Shark Tale. Yeah.
Fair enough. And then, I would say those are like top 3.
Those are great ones.
Surf's Up is a good one,
Surf's Up is good, too. Mm-hmm. You like surfer guys, don't you?
I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it.
I would say mine were, I really liked Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, Wreck-It Ralph was later on. Good.
Yeah. And then Inside Out was good.
I never watched that one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That one was pretty good. What else did I like? I'm trying to think of older ones that I watched. I was really on Lion King when I was like a kid.
Oh, Lion King is so good.
We watched it. Me and my brother used to watch it like every single day. Mm-hmm. And then like one day my dad was like, "Oh, like bummer, the VCR broke or like the VHS tape broke."
I remember.
And then
those.
like 10 years later, he told us he's like, "No, I threw that out. Like I couldn't stand it anymore."
Oh no.
We were watching it like too much. He's like, "No, I had to get rid of it."
So messed up.
Yeah.
That's like my little half brother when he was younger. Brother Bear on repeat.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I literally hate Brother Bear now.
Really? Because you watched it too many times.
Brother Bear and Aladdin. Like, I never want to see those movies again.
That's funny. I remember watching both of those movies. I loved Aladdin.
Yeah, me too.
Dope. All right, so totally off topic. I don't know why I wrote this one, but who do you think would win in a fight between a mountain lion and 50 middle schoolers?
50 middle schoolers.
You think so?
For sure.
Okay, tell me your reasoning, because I have a I have an opinion too.
Okay, so their frontal lobes aren't developed.
Right.
So, like, they don't care. Like, they'll full send it.
Right.
Mountain lion, like, won't know what hit them. First of all. Second of all, I'm like, I feel like middle schoolers are, like, cutthroat.
Yeah, they
like,
don't care.
Yeah. So, I went to, like, private school for a little bit. So, like, I didn't go to public middle school. But my friends that did, like, I think it was, like, Scott Highland or something. They had, like, fight week. Middle school. In middle school.
In the lockers? Or, like, by the lockers?
Just, I don't know. Like, in high school, did you have fights?
No.
We
never.
did.
Literally never.
I personally witnessed 2 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
You were a part of them or no?
No.
Okay, yeah.
No, I'm
Just
not a fighter.
Swinging haymakers.
No, but so I feel like they could definitely be creative enough.
Yeah, I think you just convinced me because I would have said middle schoolers. I would expect them to just like run away screaming, but thinking back on middle schoolers,
they don't understand the risk.
Like, yeah, they don't care.
No,
they're invincible.
They're like, we can do it.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's get the band together.
It's a cat.
Yeah.
The cat would just be like, meow, run away.
That's
all
my
right,
take.
I'm with you. I think 50 middle schoolers are probably kicking mountain lion ass.
Okay.
So
Glad we agree.
Yeah, good little scientific experiment there. Have you heard of anything about the rapper in Maryland? The dude, I can't remember his name. It's like Goonew or something.
Yeah,
you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So this dude, I don't know how he died. I'm not sure all the details, but I think he was like killed or something like that. And then for his like wake or like after his funeral
that was a wake.
Yeah, they like took his body and propped him up in a nightclub.
Did he ask for that?
I think he was dead.
No, but did he like want
Prior?
that? Like, did he have like a will where he was like, put me in the
He's
club?
Like, put me in the club. I want to go out in style.
No, that's so messed up.
Isn't that weird though?
That's so messed up.
I like saw pictures of it and I was kind of getting like the heebie-jeebies a little
Ew.
bit. Like, it's just strange.
Yeah, can you imagine just like wanting to have fun and you look at the stage and there's like corpse?
Yeah,
like
no.
a real one.
No, thank you.
No.
Not my cup of tea.
That is so scary.
But like, it seemed like everybody in the nightclub was unfazed. Like,
maybe they didn't know. Did they like make an announcement?
I think they knew.
Like, really?
Oh yeah. It was like they rented out the nightclub. It was like all of his family and friends like partying with him. He was just like on the stage like this. And everybody's just like, yeah.
That's so bad.
Isn't that weird?
I feel like he had to have like asked for that. Like he had to have like sat them down and been like, guys, this is what I want.
He's like literally going out. He's like, put me in a nightclub.
Ew, that is so, yeah.
That's so crazy though. I could
okay.
never even see myself doing that.
I don't even want to see a corpse ever. Like,
I don't even want to have an open casket.
No.
I don't even want to have like a casket period.
No.
Kind of just want to be cremated.
Are
and,
you?
Like, yeah, I don't really care.
That's the vibe you're feeling?
Yeah, but like if I'm going to get buried in a casket, what's the point?
Right.
Like such a waste of material.
Money,
Yeah.
material, space.
Right.
Yeah.
What am I going to do down there? I'm gone.
I don't really know what I want yet.
You don't know, like you don't want to be burned or like cremated?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to be cremated or buried.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
Have you had family members that have passed away and like what did they do?
One of my grandpas passed away and he got buried.
Okay.
But
is that what he wanted or like?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think that's what he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But
Shout out Gramps.
Shout out Gramps. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know it either.
Well, you just said you know.
Yeah, I don't though. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little game called Business Propositions.
Okay.
So this is how it works. I'm going to read off a couple business prompts to you, a couple businesses that I want to get going. You're going to tell me which one makes the most sense to invest some money into.
Okay.
All right. So you ready?
Ready.
So this is your first one. I want to create a sex ed film about how oranges reproduce. It's called Pulp Friction.
That's kind of clever.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. Here's your next one. Start a Catholic winter camp where you learn about skiing and the Lord. It's called Popes and Slopes. What do you think you go to that one?
No. I don't think I would.
Are Bulgarians Catholic? I feel like...
I think it's Orthodox.
Orthodox
but my
Catholic?
family isn't.
No?
No.
No religion?
Christian.
Oh, Christian.
Mom's side.
Mom's side. Cool. All right, here's your next one. I'd like to create a service that provides emotional support dogs to fill in as groomsmen if you don't have any friends. It's called Man's Best Man.
No. That's sad. That is sad.
How cute would that be though? Like if you're getting married and you don't have any friends and like the wife's walking down and then you just got like 4 golden retrievers.
No.
Just like, woof, woof. you know?
Like you could have that like with your best man, but not instead.
Right. No. Yeah. That looks a little desperate. Yeah. What are we going with? What makes the most sense? A lot of really good options. Like, I don't even know what to go.
I think I like Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not totally sure how oranges are made, but I'm sure we'll figure it out before we make the film, and then we'll go with that. Okay. They just like you rub them together, right? And then it makes a smaller one,
baby,
like a
cutie.
Good shit. Dope.
I'm here for it.
All right, so we're doing Pulp Fiction. Okay. I like it. I think that's good.
I'll put my money in.
Okay, cool. I'll let you know when we're taking investors. Let's talk a little bit about relationships. Let's talk about boyos and. Like all the different boyfriends you've had, like a ton of them, right?
Of them.
Just so many.
Yeah, I actually haven't had a boyfriend.
Never ever.
Never ever.
Okay.
So
is that crazy to you, or is it just normal?
It's crazy because I don't really meet people that haven't had a boyfriend.
True.
But like in my world, I feel like it's not that crazy.
Right.
Like if you like, I don't know. I feel like. People have like middle school relationships. I never really had that either.
You never had like a fling, like 8th grade fling?
No.
Really?
No.
So like when you went to prom though, like did you?
Yeah, like my good guy friends.
Just dudes, like homies.
Yeah.
Interesting.
For sure.
Are you like not interested in guys?
No, I am. I am interested in guys, everyone. Yeah, I'm interested in guys.
Anybody out there?
And I'm single.
Hey.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. I just haven't liked someone enough to want to date them.
I get that.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it
so
does.
like freshman year, I talked to a guy. I think I talked to a guy. I want to say like around 6 months.
Okay.
And I really liked him, but I think I knew I didn't want to date him too.
Oh, tough.
So, like, I don't know. Like, I've never been in love. Like, don't really know what that's like.
Haven't, like, fallen
head over
heels.
Is that a red flag?
Not really a red flag. I just don't think you've met the right guy yet, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. But I'm also, like, really picky. But I feel like I picked the wrong ones.
Oh, okay. Not good.
So, like, both.
High standards, bad standards?
Yeah, like, high standards. But, like, I feel like there's a lot of like good guys that have like come into my life and I've been like, oh, like that's awesome, like I'll keep you as a friend.
Right.
So like, cause like I'm not really attracted to them.
Right. Okay.
But I'm like, there's a lot of guys I know that like would treat me amazing, but it's just like I'm not into them.
So what's your type then? Like what are you looking for? Or like do you have a list kind of thing? Like
I would say like issues that I've had in the past. I don't really have a list. Like I definitely have like a type that I like lean towards. Yeah. But like I feel like the people that I've ended up talking to aren't even like on that. Like I like tall, like
basketball player type? Like tall, muscular, kind of moosey dude?
I don't really like beefy guys.
Like chunky or like ripped? What are you saying beefy? What's beefy?
Like chunky, but like not like like I don't mind a skinnier guy.
Okay, like a Pete Davidson.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
That's your type?
Well, not like I don't mind muscle either. I don't know. I don't even know what my type is, but
how would you say the dating pool is in college, going from like underclassmen to upperclassmen? So like, you know, kind of the guys that you would talk to as a freshman compared to now as a junior. How is it different?
So I would say like freshman year, like freshman, sophomore, like you're meeting a lot of people. Like everybody's like, you know, hi, like how are you? Like everybody's trying to get to know everybody. And well, actually like freshman year, I feel like a lot of people have like long distance relationships.
Yeah.
So like they don't go out, like they're just like hidden in a corner. But like sophomore year, they come out.
True.
And you get to meet a lot of people. But then I feel like junior year, people that like wanted relationships are like in serious relationships.
Yeah, they get cuffed by then.
Yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of people that like I would see around that like now are in serious relationships and they're like just that's not their like vibe anymore. Like they just like stand with their significant other, which like good for them. But I feel like that like definitely like the dating pool is like limited, and also like the guys that are
available
single are not looking for anything serious.
Probably not.
Yeah.
They're kind of at that point where they're like, I mean, those are the same guys probably from freshman year that were like, I don't want
that
anything
were in serious relationships.
Oh, you think they were like already in serious relationships?
Maybe they were like screw this.
Oh,
like I don't want
okay.
anything.
I know what
I'm
you're
just
saying.
gonna have fun.
I know what
Do you
you're
know
saying.
what I mean?
Yeah,
What
like,
were you saying?
I was saying more like those were the guys that never wanted anything serious, so they
Oh.
were always casual, and now they're like juniors still wanting casual stuff, so they're
Maybe.
not dating.
It's both.
But
I
both,
think it's
yeah.
both.
Because I
Yeah.
think you have a point. Like
For sure.
guys who might have been in a serious relationship as a freshman.
Like
and
I
then,
don't think they found their girl sophomore year. You know, they're like,
Right.
oh, like let's have fun.
Right. Yeah. Like
Ew.
screw this. I don't need girls.
Yeah.
Kind of like I'm just gonna do what I want to do.
Mm.
And then, but I also think like both ends. Like
Yeah.
either they had something serious and now they definitely don't want that,
Yeah.
or they were like the type of guy that never want anything serious, so they're like,
Yeah.
what's left in the
like
dating
they're
pool?
gonna be like 30 and still like at the bar,
Yeah,
like
right.
trying to find a hookup.
Right.
Like no.
Yeah.
Like get it together.
Yeah, come on.
Come on now.
Come on. This is ridiculous. All right, cool. What is the best place to meet a guy on campus? What's the hangout spot? ChickFilA? I feel like there's a lot of luck at ChickFilA.
You tell me. Where did you meet your girls?
Oh man, just like so many spots. I would say most of the girls that I met that I didn't know prior were probably at the pool.
At the pool.
Yeah. So like most of the girls that I didn't know beforehand, like I'd meet them at the pool, maybe like mutual friends, friends of friends.
So would you walk up to girls at the pool and be like, hey,
Yeah.
like I'm
no,
Jack?
Definitely.
Really?
Yeah, no. I don't really have like I've never been weird about girls in that sense.
Yeah.
Not that I'm like going out of my way to like just hit on them. I'm not like the player really.
Just like to meet them.
but just like yeah, chit chat.
Okay.
Almost like as the class clown. Like I would do it because nobody else wanted to do it, so I'd be like, "Hey, what's up, ladies?" You know?
Yeah. Yeah. And no girl's gonna be like, no. They're gonna be like, oh, hey,
like,
how
"Oh,
are
he's-
you?
He's funny.
Yeah. I would say like the pool, like I just see like people I know.
Yeah.
Like I like meet like friends of friends.
And as a junior though now, like you know, not most people on campus, but like
the people that I see around.
you know them.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I would say I know like a decent amount of people and like I don't have any intentions of being with any of them.
But you're just like popular and cool.
No.
Oh, sorry.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm like, don't do me like that, class clown. Come on now.
Yeah, I should never have said that. Cut. Timestamp. Stupid. All right, here's your next question. Have you ever had an on-campus date? You ever gone anywhere on campus with a guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a friend date.
Oh, okay. Tell me about a friend date.
Like a friend date. Like
Well-
I've gone to like get food with like guy friends, like one-on-one.
But it's just like the same thing as hanging out with a girl.
Yeah.
There's no difference.
No.
Do they think there's something else?
I don't know.
I guess we'll never know.
Okay, like if you're not like that's not a date.
No.
That's not a date.
Not
like
really.
if you're going and like you're paying with your dining dollars.
Yeah, that is hot though.
Yeah, like
Thank you.
buy my
Like,
GCVC
ooh,
for
he
me.
has money.
Like no, like I don't think that's a date. Like I don't think that qualifies
Not
as a
really.
date. But
I would
like,
say more so
yeah.
like if let's say you like went to ChickFilA 3 days in a row with the same guy.
Yeah. Like,
That's you're getting to a date, kind of.
I think like if I was like, which I haven't, like if I like went to the same Chick-fil-A with the
Yeah.
same guy
Yeah.
3 days in a row, like
Right.
I'd probably be into him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So it's like the consistency aspect.
It's the consistency aspect. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know when I would hang out with a
Have
guy
you ever
3
done that
days in a
before
row.
though?
No.
You've never done that.
No.
Never ever.
Never ever. I'm like absolutely not.
Like, ew, gross, testosterone, yuck.
No. Not even that. I'm like, no.
What is it? You just like you haven't met the right guy yet, kind of thing, that you don't find an urge to do that?
Well, one, GCU man.
Right.
Two, campus dining dollars.
Right.
Like I'm like for like a date, I would say like we go out somewhere else, not
Off campus.
yes.
Yeah.
And then they like pay for your food.
Do you want to be like kind of pampered? Are you kind of like the girl that
No.
like you don't want to be like princessy?
No, like I don't like gifts and stuff.
Oh,
like
yeah,
I'm like
no.
we can like God forbid I get into like a relationship like 1 year, like you don't
oh,
need to
yuck.
you don't need to get me a gift. I'm like we don't need to be that
Do
serious.
you know love languages at all?
Yeah.
What is your love language?
What are they? So they're physical touch, quality affection,
Quality time.
words of affirmation,
Gift giving.
gift giving. What's the last one? There's one more. Acts of service.
Yeah. Yep,
Okay.
Yep.
I think mine's acts of service and quality time. Like
So
I just like want to be around you.
What is acts of service? Like
Acts of service.
doing something for you.
Yeah.
But
like
asked, like not asked for kind of thing.
Yeah. Like let's say I'm like, oh, like my window's broken, and like you just go fix it. I'd be like, oh my gosh, like that was so nice.
Have you seen Holes?
Yes.
Yeah, I can fix that.
Shut up.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's move on. What's something you want in a guy that you haven't seen in the last couple prospects? So like, what's a green flag that you've been waiting for that you haven't seen yet?
Confidence.
And
maybe like a sense of humor.
You haven't dated any funny guys?
No.
This is going great.
No, I would definitely say like confidence and like, you know, like in us talking and like in themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's like the guys that I have talked to, like I thought they were confident, and like I like got to know them. I was like, wow, that's awesome. They're like super secure in themselves. And then like a couple months down the road, it's like, oh my gosh, like they're worse than a girl.
Like in what ways?
Like insecurity.
Jealousy?
Oh.
How does that usually come out? Give me a situation, like, I don't know, maybe something you've experienced.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't have to be specific, but give me like a situation where a guy would get jealous.
I was talking to a guy in a frat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out.
I won't say the frat.
Yeah.
And
you know who you are, though.
You know who you are. And it was like a good time. Like he literally like, brought me around and introduced me to people in the frat. And I was like, that's awesome. Like I would see them like multiple times a week, like super fun, like always good vibes, like 10 out of 10. Mm-hmm. But then all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, like you want my frat brother. And I'm like, he
thought you wanted somebody else?
Yes.
From what?
Nothing.
What was the cue?
Nothing.
Whack.
That's like the thing is like I'm like a social person. Like I'll talk to everybody, especially considering that he introduced me to like all the people in the frat.
What
like,
did you expect?
Oh, right. I'm like, I can't be like, oh, hi, how are you? Like, is that like a red flag? No,
I don't think so.
No.
Like you're just chit-chatting with people. That's like why you're there, right?
Yeah.
You're not just going to sit in the corner and be like, nope, sorry, can't talk to you. Like, oh, I'm dating Tyler.
Except I wasn't even dating him.
So that was like when he came out about, or not came out, he's not gay. when he had like, I don't know. You're like, maybe, I guess. When he had said like, oh, you're talking to my frat guys or whatever, you were kind of like, what?
Yeah.
Like we're not even exclusive, and I'm still being exclusive.
Well,
kind
like
of thing.
like I would never say like we're not even exclusive, because like I like know we weren't, because we were like, we're not dating, like we were just talking, but like that's just like how I am. Like if I like you, like I'm telling you I like you, like I will not be talking to or like looking for anything with anyone else. Like I feel like it's pretty simple.
Right. Yeah, it's not that complicated.
Like if I like you, like I'm not gonna talk to anyone else. Like I don't know.
In that way.
Yes.
But you're still gonna socialize.
Way. Yeah, for sure. Like I can
normal.
be like, oh, like hi, how are ya? Mm-hmm. Like I don't think it's that serious.
Hi, how are ya? That's so Minnesota. God, it just brought me back. I felt like I was talking to my aunt for a second. Hi, how are ya?
Sorry.
It's okay. I love it. It's awesome.
But yeah, I feel like you can like talk to other people and like not be worried. Like, I think this is like what makes them insecure. Yeah. Is that he would like go like talk to other girls and then like come back and like think it was like something, and I would be like, oh, like that's awesome.
Oh, and so because you didn't care.
Because I don't care.
Yeah.
Because I'm like the thing is like if you're saying that you like me, like despite anything that's happened in the past, like I'll take your word for it. Like you're saying you like me, and like until you prove otherwise, like I'm gonna give you that trust. So it's like if you're like, oh my, like if he was like off talking to a girl and then like came back, I'd be like, oh, awesome.
Yeah, who
like,
was that?
Yeah, like whatever. Like who cares? And I think that's what makes guys insecure.
So he wanted you to be like,
maybe
like, oh, don't talk to
maybe
girls.
Like that was like what he thought
that's
like
so whack,
caring means, but
no,
I don't know. Yeah. So, like, I'm not, like, the jealous type. Like, if you like me and you tell me you like me, like, I'll take your word for it. Like, if you want to try to make me jealous, like, why are we talking?
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah.
Whack.
Yeah.
I think that would turn me off, too. Even if a girl was like that, like, goes and talks to a guy, comes back to me, expecting me to be like,
right.
Yo, like, who was that?
Was that?
You shouldn't be talking to
Why
them.
are you talking to her?
Like, stay by my side.
I would never do that. I wouldn't be caught dead doing that.
Yeah, it just doesn't even like process in my mind. I'd be
like, the thing
oh,
is,
who's that? Like, can I meet him too? Like, I want to chat.
I'd be like, oh, she's nice. And he's like, really?
Yeah.
Like,
she's the worst.
No, I'm just kidding. No, like, even if I was jealous, I probably wouldn't say anything about it. Like, until there's like a reason for me to actually, like, you know what I mean? Everyone's like, oh, like, bummer. But like, it's not like I would be like, oh, like, why are you talking to her?
Yeah, no.
No, absolutely not.
So obviously we're just like better than everybody else.
Right. That's what I'm getting.
That's
from
like,
this.
I feel like that's the conclusion of this conversation. We're just the best. Everybody else sucks. All right. Here's your next question.
Okay.
Do you think that there is like an attractive accent? Like, what's the most attractive accent to you?
All of them.
All of them.
I'm just kidding.
Like a Boston accent, like Fenway Park.
I haven't really met someone like that.
Oh, okay.
I'd say like British and Australian for
British,
sure.
Australian. Yeah, those are the good ones.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think everybody likes those.
Yeah.
They're like sophisticated almost, or like special. Tell me about British accents.
No, so this is a bad moment, but it's
it's a great moment.
There was one frat party when it was one that I didn't really know people there, and the one person that I ended up talking to the whole time was British, and I was talking to him solely because he was British.
Dope.
And we ended up making out in front of the middle of the party. Because he was British. I don't know anything about him. I think he's in like big tech now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, maybe.
Did you ever ask him where he was like specifically from in England?
I think he's from like a nice area of like California.
No, like originally. I don't know.
I don't know.
Silicon Valley?
It's just more so like keep talking. Like thanks. Like I could like listen to that forever. Could you not?
No, yeah. My sister-in-law is from England.
Oh.
So like
so you could listen to her talk forever?
Yeah, not like in that way. We didn't make out in the middle of a party, but no, like I'll FaceTime her and like just chit chat, and I just love her accent.
Yeah,
I think it's so fun. Like,
it is so fun.
It's just so different that
it is.
It's something new kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I would say British. I would say British and Australian.
Australian.
Those are probably the top two.
Yeah.
And then like a good like Beijing accent probably.
I couldn't tell you what that is.
like China.
Like China?
Yeah.
I got my nails done today. I think that's like Vietnamese.
Yeah. Oh, nails are good. We actually probably should cut that part. That's you look beautiful. All right. I'm like trying to cut it off.
All right, enough.
All right, so the next segment. That is so funny, actually. I might keep it in.
Is this the messiest podcast?
Yeah, we are all over the place. I feel like we're like talking about British guys, and I'm like, so like, what kind of cartoons are cute to you? Like, it's so random.
Like the cuties.
Yeah.
That's not a cartoon. It's the proposition.
All right, next segment is questions for guys.
Okay.
So you got a couple questions for me?
Yeah.
What do you want to know about dudes? What are you curious about?
Okay, I have it written down.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Okay. So, okay, the first one is, okay. So when guy and girl friend groups hang out, do guys talk it over like right when the girls leave? So like, I'll give you an example. So like, we like my friend group like hangs out with a guy friend group, right?
Yeah.
We like hang out, whatever, doesn't matter how long. We like come back and we're like, okay, like that was fun, or like that was weird, or like he was being weird. Do you guys do that?
Probably not to the extent you guys do it. So like I'm sure girls are like, let's break it down. Like, you know, whatever. Trevor was being kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like, and he was flirting with Chelsea. Like, that was strange.
Yeah.
I think dudes are just more like, yo, you see Megan? She looked hot. Cool.
No,
and that's it.
like,
That's it. Like, no, for real. I'm telling you right now, it's not like more than that.
So it's not like, oh, like that was fun.
Yeah. And if there's like a guy in the group, before you hang out with the girls, you already know who likes who. Like dudes already know. Like we're hanging out with girls for a purpose. You know what I mean? So like if there's one guy who's interested in a girl, you'll probably like bug him like, oh, like, you know, like Nicki was looking at you. She was talking to you. But other than that, it's like, no.
So you're not like, oh, like that was fun.
I mean, we'll still say that. Like, it was a good time.
What about like dates? Like, oh, like you just like went on a date with a girl, like
dude
the
comes
friend
home.
group knows. Yeah.
More so like whoever just went on the date will probably come back and tell the boys like, yo, this is what happened. This is what I think about her, yada, yada. But if I come home and I don't say anything, my roommates probably won't even ask.
Really?
No, probably not.
Okay, but like, what would you say? Would you be like, oh my gosh, she
like
was so pretty?
If it was a good date?
Yeah, like let's say it was
like,
a good
dude,
date.
like we were vibing, like she's dope, like we have good banter, like we get along well, you know? She's my type to a T.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
Love Island stuff.
Yes,
but
I love Love Island.
Other than that, like even if I said that, my roommates would be like, oh, really? Cool. That's it.
It doesn't go further?
No, I swear to God, it doesn't.
That is so crazy.
I know.
Okay, my second one. Oh, okay. Why do guys always come back, regardless of how it ended or who ended it? Guys always come back.
I think, guys in a relationship sometimes get like fed up with certain things. Certain things will bug them, and then they'll be the quicker one to like, I don't need this, I don't need that girl, I can get somebody else on my own. And then like when they break up, you have that like 1, 2, 3 weeks where you're like, I'm chilling, I'm talking to other chicks, I'm going out to bars, flirting, stuff like that. But
and then they get sad.
It like sets in, you know what I mean? You're like, oh man, but like that was cool about her, this is cool about her. And then like you hit them up, but by then girls have already gone through that like ice cream phase, ice cream and sad movies
girls
phase.
Were already sad.
They're
they got
over it. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I think guys and girls are just like flip flopped when it comes to breakups.
Okay, but like 2 years later.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Yeah.
Mine
Okay.
took 4 years.
4 years?
Hers took 4
That's
years.
whack.
That's what I'm saying. In mine, I wasn't even dating, and it took like okay, he hit me up before, but like 2 years later.
Guys still think about girls though, like even when you don't think that they're thinking about you, like they are.
But like that long, like I've like moved on with my life,
Right.
like haven't thought about you in like a fat minute, and like all of a sudden you're hitting me up, like that's so random.
They might have also gotten to a point where they're like, I have no options, and then they're running through the list of like, these are the people that I've talked to in the last 8 years.
Yeah.
You know, kind of thing. So it's like I can hit up her, see what she's doing, see what's up. It's a numbers game for guys, I think, a little bit.
Interesting. That's a little sad.
Man, I'm really just out in the dudes right now. I'm sorry, guys.
As you should. That's the point.
Shoot.
Okay. Oh, this is a good one. Okay.
Let me hear it.
How do you let a guy down easy? If a guy won't stop trying to hang out with you, but nothing's ever happened, how do you nicely let them down? And it usually doesn't work even after you've tried to friend zone them. They like keep asking you to hang out, but you like don't want to cut them off completely.
Right.
Because they're in like, let's say like you see them out at social places.
Right.
So like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
Because if you like try to nicely do it, like play along in a friend way, they like don't get the hint. They keep asking you to hang out.
That is tough.
But you don't want to cut them off because you'll like see them around.
Right. That's a good question.
I know.
Also feels extremely specific about one individual. You're like, and also they hit you up and their last name is Johnson and they are also weird and they have a cat.
No, actually, the fun fact is that one wasn't about me. It was about a roommate.
Asking for a friend.
I'm not even asking for a friend. Like, it actually is for friends.
Okay, so
yeah.
I would say if you're trying to let a guy down easy, it just doesn't work that way because guys are weird. You have to be just like almost mean.
But then you can't see them in like friend settings.
Because they're going to be mad at you?
Well, yeah. Like, let's like you cut a guy off completely. Like, you're done.
Right.
How are you going to see him when you're out with friends, mutual
Yeah,
friends?
but you're like an outgoing girl, so like who cares? Like you just still show up at the out like
it's
the
not for me.
Oh, I know. Okay. So this girl is obviously not like as social. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if there's like a straight answer for that.
There's no nice way to let a guy down easy, huh?
Not really. Like even if you do let a guy down easy and he like likes you that much, he's still going to kind of hold a grudge.
He'll still keep trying to.
He'll like figure out a way to be like, oh no, she sucks. Like I'm mad at her because of this.
Yeah, and then they'll be mean, huh?
Yeah, we do that sometimes. Yeah.
Interesting.
But we're also like really sweet sometimes.
No, guys are really nice.
Yeah, we're good. We're good sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you have any more questions? I feel like I'm in an interrogation room right now. Like, just get absolutely busted and throwing everybody else under the bus.
Okay, should I ask the out of pocket one?
Do it, and then if it's too bad, I'll cut it.
Okay.
Put it in.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't put it in. It's that out of pocket.
Okay, so.
Portions of this program have been modified from the manner in which it was showcased in its original theatrical release. Sorry.
That's a good question, though.
How many times have you done that?
Never. I've never done that.
Okay.
I've never done that, Mom.
He's lying.
Shut up. That makes it look like we've done something.
No.
You're like, he has.
No.
Hey, Mrs. Yeager.
Nice to finally meet you.
Oh
No.
my gosh, that's funny. I might have to keep that because it is funny. Like, seriously, I might have to keep that.
Oh, boy.
All right. All right, so the next segment we're going to do is called Cute or Cringe.
Okay.
So this is how it works. I'm going to read off a couple prompts to you. You're going to tell me cute, you like it, or cringe, you don't like it.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
So here's your first one. Cute or cringe? Minnesota Timberwolves.
Cute.
Cute. Love.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Oh,
Here
smoke.
for it.
Yep, I'm here for it too.
Okay.
Anthony Edwards.
Who was the other one? Wiggins. He transferred.
Yep, not transferred. Traded.
Traded.
Yeah. Transferred is like college.
I'm not that big of a fan.
Really?
Yeah.
My favorite players on the team right now are Anthony Edwards. He's the like sophomore.
Yeah.
Like he was a rookie last year.
Mm-hmm.
Stud.
He's on the actual team?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
he's dope. And then Towns.
Towns, yeah.
We had a almost hung out at a Timberwolves game.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We almost went to a Suns Timberwolves game. A couple friends.
Yeah.
Didn't work out. Hit me up late.
I hit him up like 5 minutes before the game, and I was like, "Yeah, that sounds fun."
You're like, can we still go?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think
And
so.
then I was like, "Wait a minute."
Like, tip offs in like 2 minutes.
Oops. Next one.
All right. Cute or cringe? Music festivals. What do you think about music festivals?
For sure.
What kind of music festivals?
Well, I think I'm gonna go to Coachella this year,
Cool.
so that would be fun.
Where's
Fingers
Coachella?
crossed. It's in Indio.
Where's
My-
that?
Indio, California. It's by Palm Springs.
Okay.
My roommate has a house like there.
Dope.
So yeah. it would be-
Tickets expensive?
They're less expensive. I heard Kanye like dropped. Did you see that
Yeah,
TikTok that I
saw
sent
that
you?
today.
Yeah.
I literally
like,
saw that today.
I'm like, love Kanye. Like that would have been awesome, but I'm like, bet cheaper tickets. I don't care.
Are they cheaper now?
Mm-hmm.
What are they?
So. Well, in the TikTok that I saw,
Yeah.
I
tell me
don't
about
know if that's reliable.
it. Fill me in.
It was like in the 200s, whereas like I thought I was gonna pay like 500.
Yeah, not bad.
But yeah.
We went to Rolling Loud in San Bernardino, which is in California,
Mm.
and that was like $350 for
Gotcha.
3 days, and I didn't think that was that bad.
That's not bad.
Like
at
worth
all.
it.
Yeah.
You see so
for
many
sure.
artists.
And then what's the one in Chicago? I haven't been. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Snowball?
No. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Chicago. Lollapalooza.
Lollapalooza.
Yeah. Lollapalooza. No, yeah. Lollapalooza.
That's where you meet your girls.
Yeah, that's where I meet all the honeys. No. Lollapalooza. I've never been there either, but I think it's like, that's like rap too, right? It's like hip hop kind of.
Yeah. Well, I think Coachella's kind of a mix of all of it too.
It's like everything now.
Yeah.
I think they have more like pop radio hit stuff too. Like
Yeah.
Billie Eilish is there, right?
I think so.
I feel like she always goes to that.
Yeah. There's
That'll
like
be fun,
EDM too.
Do you like
Hopefully.
EDM?
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't.
I don't like EDM.
Do you like country music?
Yes.
Me too.
Okay, cool.
But that's Stagecoach. I'm not going to that.
Okay. Or Country Thunder.
Have you been to Country Thunder?
I haven't.
I haven't either.
But I was talking to a girl on one of the podcasts, and she goes like every year.
yeah,
and
it
I was like,
looks fun.
It does look fun, but it's a certain crowd.
It is a certain crowd.
I think I could fit
I think
in
it
now.
would be fun.
Yeah. Would you wear a cowboy hat and like just
Oh
like
yeah,
full
I
out
wore a
go?
cowboy hat all spring break.
Let's go. Let's go. And that, where were you at spring break?
Havasu.
How was that?
It was really fun.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Did it get crazy?
Did it get crazy?
Yeah. Did you make out with like British guys on boats and stuff?
No, just a good old time with friends.
Right. Yeah. Just hanging out with the girls.
Yeah.
All right. Here's your next one. Cute or cringe? Jack Sparrow.
Cute.
Cute. Love.
I love James Franco. Is that who it is?
That's not.
It's not. Is it not James Franco?
Leave that in.
I have to. I literally have to. I'm so
Is
sorry.
it not James Franco?
It's Johnny Depp.
Oh,
You
I
knew
knew that.
You knew
I
that.
knew that.
I know. You just said it too quick.
that's all right.
But you said it
I
with
love
confidence.
I love Johnny Depp too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
James Franco. Love
You're
him
making
too.
me look dumb.
This is like the end of the podcast. Nobody listens this long.
Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Maybe we'll cut it out. I love James Franco. And then I'm just going to like put a long pause. Like not say anything.
Yeah, Johnny Depp is cool too.
Just like have you sitting there like this.
I actually did watch those movies when I was younger too.
You like Pirates of the Caribbean?
Mm-hmm.
I like loved those movies. Those were like my go-tos.
Yeah, I wasn't like a diehard, but
I
they were
was.
good.
I was like super into them, and I think there's like 6 of them.
I mean, clearly I wasn't
Right.
because I messed
Right.
up.
Yeah. James Franco.
Johnny
I love him. Cute.
Dave
No.
Franco is cuter than
Do you think so?
yeah.
In 21 Jump
Street.
Street. Yeah.
Mhm.
He is hot in that movie.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so.
I do actually.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm comfortable with my sexuality.
Me too.
Okay, cool. All right, here's your next one. Cute or cringe? The Beach Boys.
Cute.
You like the Beach Boys?
Yeah.
Do you listen to them ever? James Franco.
I wanna guess the song, but now I'm nervous.
Too much pressure?
Like the one that's
Try.
like ba ba ba
Ba, ba, Baran- what is that?
That
oh
one.
my gosh, I know that
Do you know
song.
what I'm talking? Is that
I do.
the Beach Boys?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, and they were on an episode of Full House too.
Love that show. Barbara Ann.
Yes, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, Barbara Ann is Beach Boys. Great song. Great song. And like Surfing USA, Beach Boys.
Yes. I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too. Absolutely love it. Love the Franco brothers. All right, here's your next one. Cute or cringe? Bulgarian food.
Cute.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Everyone asks that, and I don't know what to tell you.
Do you know Bulgarian foods?
Yeah. Well, like, I'm not a picky eater.
Okay.
So, like, I like everything. Yeah.
Did you grow up in a house where, like, Bulgarian food was...
normal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, what was normal dish?
I don't...
Do you eat that salad?
What salad?
Salad. Oh, dude, I know it. Hold on one sec.
What is it? I don't know. It's just, like, any, like, Eastern European food. Like, similar to, like, Greece.
Okay. It's called... Shopska Salata. Yeah. I was going to ask that, but I didn't know if you were Bulgarian.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I actually looked up your last name, like trying to find out what your origin was.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think
Everyone
it's Bulgarian.
thinks Russian.
And then right when you said it, you're like, oh, my parents are Bulgarian. I was like, let's go.
You're like, I knew it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Took a shot in the dark. So do you guys eat that? Like, would you eat that at like Christmas?
Yeah.
Is that one of the dishes on the table?
Yeah.
Always.
There's like 3 types of salads, like different types. Like,
okay.
For holidays.
And you like them all?
Yeah.
You're not really picky?
My sister's a little picky, though.
What does she not like? Tomatoes?
She doesn't really like Bulgarian food that much.
Oh.
Peyton doesn't like tomatoes.
I don't either. I don't like mushrooms either.
I do.
Oh, you're weird.
Wait, are you the one that doesn't like tomatoes?
I like
It's Kylie.
What do you not like?
It's Kylie, never mind. Sorry. Cut it.
Shout out Kylie. What's up, Kylie?
peppers.
Like red peppers or hot peppers?
Like
Red
any
peppers.
peppers.
Okay.
We
I
have,
get that though.
Peppers, like,
Bell peppers go hard, low-key, but...
Yeah, no, we have like a dish that's like... it's going to sound gross when I say it, but I don't know, I'm not picky. It's like bell peppers, like cooked with like rice and like meat in it. It's good.
That sounds good.
I think it's good.
What's gross about that?
I don't know. If you don't like meat.
Yeah, pescatarians out there watching
or
right
peppers.
Like, ew, meat gross. Fish,
yeah.
That was actually my last cute or cringe question for you.
Okay.
So that wraps up the episode.
That wraps up the episode.
And we've only been here for what, like 2 hours?
Like 3 maybe.
Like 3. Well, great episode. I had an absolute blast today.
Me
so
too.
Thanks for coming over. I do appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Guys, we will catch you next Monday. Peace.
Peace.
Cool.
Okay. Sorry, that was probably such a messy episode.
That was awesome.